So yeah, guys, let's talk about how to learn a character. I'm gonna like phrase this so it's like just how to learn a character in like any fighting game, if that makes sense. Because I think there's a lot of similarities between how to learn a fighting game in Granblue Versus compared to Street Fighter or Dragon Ball or whatever game you might be playing, Strive when it comes out, right? So I want to share like the fundamentals of learning a character, so to speak. Like, I guess the most optimal way is like to have someone guide you like step by step, right? But that's really unfeasible. People are willing to teach you and people are willing to like give advice, right? But no one's gonna hold your hand 24/7. People got better things to do. Realistically, let's learn how to learn a character optimally by yourself. Let's say you don't have anyone to reach out to. I think there's a few misconceptions that you actually need. Like, you don't just go into training mode and like start studying frame data, or you don't just go into training mode and like try to lab out the most optimal combos. The other thing I see is like people just go straight into playing matches and they don't do their homework first. So there's this kind of middle ground of like things you should do to set yourself up for success. And so I kind of want to talk about that. So before you decide to learn any character in depth, right, you need to understand the game mechanics. They're like the most important thing in any fighting game you want to learn is learn how the game actually works, right? So this can go from like basics to what the buttons actually do, where are the button layouts, what are the bars for, what do you spend meter on, and then you can obviously get more in depth to say like, hey, what's the frame advantage of universal overhead? How do knockdowns work, or how does anti-airing work, or how does the counter hit system work? There's a lot of game mechanics that apply to like every character, and they're kind of like your best bang for the buck things to learn. And the stronger your game mechanics are and just your overall fundamentals of how strong of a fighting game player you are in general, like the easier it is to learn any character, right? You also have to understand like the basics of the character you're trying to learn. So, watch a guide, go into training mode, see what the moves are like, what they do. Watch some videos of someone playing without like any expectation. This also comes into play, like you want to make sure that the character you decide to learn you actually like, right? So you need to understand what they do, and you want to actually play the character in actual matches, right? You need to get a better feel for the moves, see if you like them, just go play some matches and see if it feels right. So the next step is just literally copy the best players. I mean, like take for example in Granblue, this game's been out for 8 months or so. People have been playing Bubs for literally 8 months. Why try to reinvent the wheel? Try to take what they have, get the best information you can from them, and then try to innovate on top of that, right? Some of the things I think you should look at are what are the main moves they use in neutral? So like, when do they use their normals? What normals do they use? Do they jump a lot? Do they back off a lot? Do they throw fireballs a lot? Just kind of get a general feel for what they want to do game plan wise in neutral. Look at how they get their hit, right? Are they getting the hit by using this special move? Are they getting the hit by using these normals? You want to write down like the basic combos they do too. So like what do they do for a punch, anti-air, corner, etc. I mean, it depends on the game you're playing. For Granblue, I at least learned like your mid-screen combo, your anti-air combo, and your corner combo. And just keep it really basic. You don't want to bog yourself down with like too much information. What do they do on the opponent's knockdowns, character-specific defense, and then I also think like you should look at things that are cool to copy, because one of the important things in my opinion is like having fun with the game, having fun with the character, and so you should really make a record on like things that look like just cool to do. Even though it might not be the most optimal thing, it's something you're gonna have a lot of fun with, and it's gonna encourage you to stick with the character. So for Granblue, there's a few sources you can use, right? I'm a big fan of Gbvs fan. He uploads every day, usually very high level play. Now let's take a look. I'll kind of give you my thought process. I want to learn Btw too, so this will be a very good learning exercise for both of us. You see, it's pretty interesting. He's just kind of sticking out light fireballs. So that's pretty interesting, right? You do really want to put some thought into some of the things that they do. Light fireball, light fireball. Okay, I gotta get general feel for the neutral he's trying to go for. But look at this. He does 5L into EX Karma. You might be asking yourself, like, why does he do that? And like, I just figured it out, because this special is on cooldown and the fireball won't combo from 5L, right? So you see how he's kind of jumping up, uses EX Fireball for the pressure. You're going for a lot of throws, right? Btw has the Very strong way to enforce throw. Yeah, so that's something that I would note, right? For a special defensive option, the fact that he teleported at that distance and Gbvs wasn't able to punish. Yeah, it looks like he was playing very patient. That was actually super sick. So that's definitely something to note, right? The fact that it looks like he's buffering 2M into super to catch the dash up. Oh, that's actually something I need to do a lot more. I need to do way more jump S. Or jump U. I don't know why I call it jump S. Okay. I didn't even know that worked. Alright, that's pretty dope. Yeah, so super goes to Fireball. I find it interesting it doesn't do 5M much, right? I mean, maybe that's something we can lab out and test. It seems like it's mainly 2M and 5H normal-wise and neutral. And occasional 2U as well. That's pretty interesting. So you saw he whiffed the jab and then go for the meaty. Apparently that's a like a frame kill setup, so you get the meaty jab every time. Wait, that works? Wait, hold up. Alright, so I gotta learn that. Yeah, it's after certain knockdowns. Like, I know after a close EX Fireball, you can get B Karma. But I think after that setup too, you can. I think the B Karma on knockdown is like the sickest shit. No, why'd you do that? Alright, so that's a combo to know, right? I did not know that worked. So he did EX slash first, right? Oh no, so it's EX Fireball and then EX Slash. Okay. I wonder why you go for one versus the other. I mean, that's a good thing we need to think about when we're learning a new character. Okay, that's cute. I like that. I'm gonna put that in the cool shit to learn, right? Just doing teleport in the corner, because you know when you teleport in the corner, it's gonna always be at point blank. I'm gonna steal that. So the idea is like, once you answer these questions, I mean, you can kind of make whatever you think a great question should be, but the idea is to build a mental model of what this character should look like, right? There's some other resources you can use outside of YouTube videos. There's like Twitter hashtags for a lot of games. So take, for example, Grand Blue, it has like Grand Blue versus underscore and then the character. So there's a lot of cool stuff. I wouldn't focus on like the Twitter tech right away. One other thing is like if you ever feel like you have too much to learn at once, write it down and then like kind of forget about it. I call them like low priority items. But eventually, as you continue to learn a character, you'll have like more stuff that you don't want to spend time on right away. The idea is to just test out the stuff you learned in match. I've never seen that combo he did before, and I need to learn a corner combo for Btw. So I'll just practice it until you get consistent. Okay, so it turns out that combo is really easy, right? Let me try it the other way. Yeah, it definitely seems a little bit harder if you do it the other way. And it does 20 less damage. But you definitely want to do heavy into Fireball, heavy into Slash. Oh yeah, I gotta practice looks like that works. This is a setup he did. I wonder if I can jump out of that. No, you can't jump out. Yeah, so that's a really good setup, right? Oh yeah, so teleport into the corner, command throw super. I definitely want to land this. That's kind of funny. I think the setup he was doing, yeah, 2M is just faster. That makes sense. Yeah, so the idea is once you kind of practice those things in training mode, then it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to go into match and try to replicate some of the things you saw in that match in an actual match. All right, so let's see if my Bubs actually improved from that training session. Wait, why'd you do that? Whatever. I think that's how Bubs is supposed to look. What do I do after that? Win, do you know? If I get that far slash combo. Or do I just go into late slashes? Oh, 2U CDP or super, okay. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, I see, like that. Oh, 2U L Karma? Okay. 2C overhead. I think you mean 2C DP, yeah. 2C L Karma sounds dope. I'm gonna try to do that next time. Wait, what? 2U L Karma my ass? Oh, 2C. Oh, okay. 2C L Karma, got it. Yo, this guy is so unpredictable, it's actually blowing my mind. Alright. Oh, and then that's like, is that how you do like the cross under and then cross under setup? So I assume like far distance is kind of harder. Nah. Wait, how do you do that reset? I want to do it where you go under and then you go the other way. Oh, okay, like that. Yeah, that's sick. Oh. So what do I do if I cash out? I just do like. That's cute. Yeah, that looks so sick. I can't even lie, Win. That's the anti-air combo I should do, right? Oh wait, no! I thought I could get the mix-up. It must not work then? The Diva? I tried. Guess I spend it here. Oh yeah, definitely spend it there. You're dead. I'll take that. Yo, let's go. I did easy input there. I always do easy input, and it never fucking kills. You gotta buffer him in the empty jumps? I assume you mean like the command grabs and stuff? Yeah. I know. I usually get him from like dash up though. And I hate getting it from a dash up. Oh, it's a teleport key? Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh shit, I should've known. I think I just should've done EX slashes there. I knew that sleep was coming. Man, that's big boy damage. Oh, that's not a thing. Oh, that doesn't work? I guess I could have done EX Fireball, right? Oh, dude, you said Btw doesn't have a cross-up. That looked pretty cross-up to me. He's about the same as crossing up with Zoe Jump H. Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot to learn with this character, but he's really fun. That's not the combo I do. I guess I just go into super if I want to. Yo, Search does not use the block button against teleport. I'm actually mind fucked. Yeah, you can just reversal media karma. He didn't have reversal available the last time I just did it. Yo, Bubs is so much fun, I can't even lie. I think I'm gonna try to take him to NLBC. I don't know if that's actually a good setup, but it seems okay. I feel pretty confident with Bubs now, actually. I mean, learning's a continual process, right? So that's kind of a hard question to answer. That seems like a pretty good answer to that. Alright, so here is a common situation. This? Oh, I see. You do something like that. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Oh, I should learn this combo, right? I think I already know how to do it on my first try. Haha, yes! I got the mix up. Does it really have to be max charge? Doesn't seem like you have enough time to get max charge. Oh, okay. Like that. You just don't do this? That seems like it'd be pretty good. Oh, one other thing I wanted to test is like, how do I catch initial hit only? No, I want to catch them if they're mashing a jab. Because that doesn't work, right? I guess I could always do that, right? Oh, I just canceled the EX Fireball. Oh, that's a true block string, okay. So I gotta like delay it. So if I get something like this, I mean I could go for that, which is like 3k. That's 3k too. But you don't waste DP, you waste Karma instead. It's funny because I started doing a guide about how to learn a new character, and Win basically just taught me everything. But in all seriousness, so we were going through this before about the best way to learn a character, and I really do think the best way is to continually watch match footage, lab, and then play games. And then you just keep repeating that process over and over, right? So then you would watch, I would go back, I watched some replays, maybe watch my own replays, go back to the lab, like the corner combos that I kept dropping. Like that's something I need to go back to the lab and figure out, hey, how can I make sure my corner combos don't drop in the future, right? Because I was leaving a lot of damage out on the table. One thing that like happens as you get better with a character is that X copying, like by X copy I mean just copying from individuals that are higher level than you, that becomes less and less useful. Because in order to surpass those people, or at least get on the same level as them, you have to come up with your own tech, you have to come up with your own playstyle. And so instead of looking outward towards answers, it's okay to do replay analysis, but you need to look inwards, right? Which means you need to lab out some of the stuff that other people might not necessarily know. So yeah, labbing becomes more important, and watching your own replays become more important as you get more and more familiar with the characters, because there's just less reference material to go off of, right? So I'm probably at like the mid stage of learning a character, so I could, if I watch like Nacho's videos on Btw or Win videos on Btw or Roki or whoever I pick for Btw, I could still learn a lot. And the other thing that like catches people when they're learning a new character is diminishing returns happen, right? The first like, I don't know, 100 games of playing a character, you will pick up things very fast because there's just so much to learn. And as you learn the easy things, as you learn the low-hanging fruit, things are going to get a lot more nuance that you need to learn. They're going to be smaller things. And because that happens, it just takes a lot of time. right? Because you already got the easy stuff out of the way. You just need to keep grinding, trust the process, continually improving every time you play the character, and make sure you have fun. I mean, that's pretty much what it comes down to. If it's not fun, there's no point in playing the character, right?